What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. Today, in this bonus episode, I felt like I should demonstrate the ninja method thingy that I explained a few episodes ago, pertaining to the ninjas throwing good stuff at us and us catching it and keeping it for ourselves. So, let's go to the unit list instead. I fitted out my entire party with the catch reaction ability, which, despite what I said earlier, is actually a thief ability, not a ninja ability. And the thing about this method is that the weapons that the enemy ninjas will throw at you are dependent on their level. So the higher level they are, the higher level equipment they'll throw. And so I got my entire party up to level 99. Partly for this and partly just because it feels weird getting to level, like, finishing the entire game and not getting to level 99. It just felt like something I had to do. So anyways, I then came to here, which is the 9th floor of the deep dungeon. Second last one goes by the name of Horror. So now I move Ramza up to the little front there, which is, of course, a death sentence trap, but it also, standing there also prevents the bad guys from kind of coming over to my side of the platform here, so the ninjas are then forced to throw stuff at me. So I now want to kind of occupy this platform to prevent the bad guys from getting over here. And I want to get re-raise on Ramza since he's got death sentence. And try and surround Liza as much as I can, because the thing about catch is its success rate is determined by your brave. And of course, I spent the entire game getting Liza's brave down as far as I could for move find item. While I was leveling up, I started getting her brave back up again, so it's up to I think 60. But that's still not quite as high as I would like. So if I can, I want other people to get hit by the things. Ramsey used cheer up on her just to further increase her chance of catching stuff, just in case she does get stuff thrown at her. And as you can see, these ninjas are throwing fairly high level stuff at me. Ah, there we go, Chaos Blade. So I now have a second Chaos Blade. The way this works is that each ninja will have a single item that they throw, and they'll throw that same item every single time. And basically, it's just determined by they choose a single item type. So say, you know, swords, knight swords, samurai katanas, lances, whatever. And then it checks what level the enemy is, and depending on what level they are will determine what exact item is thrown. So, for instance, if it was like a level 20 ninja, they might throw like, I don't know, a coral sword or something. But a level 99 one would throw a rune sword. And this doesn't matter so much for those weapons because they generally have the same range from, like the same weapons from, like, level, I don't know, 50 or 60 onward. But when it comes to, yeah, re-raise. I guess he raises on his next turn. But, when it comes to knight swords, there's a much bigger range of those. Like, as high up as I think level 96 or 97 or something like that. the ninjas will be throwing like Excaliburs and Save the Queens and stuff. So unless you have a level 99 enemy ninja, like a level 99 will throw Chaos Blades, but anything lower than that will be throwing other stuff. And these samurai, of course, are throwing stones because they are incapable of throwing items at me like the ninjas. Ideally, I should probably be trying to kill these things off, just because I don't want them doing stuff to me. I just want to get the other stuff thrown at me. So let's move Eliza over here. Should hopefully be somewhat out of the line of sight. And let's have him jump on these samurais. I don't want them causing problems for me. Lots of scorpion tails. I don't care about scorpion tails, but they're there. Flails or maces, I'm not sure what they're technically called, but like the scorpion tail, as well as axes, are actually very good for throwing. They're not so good for using. I know I mentioned this at some point in the LP, but the way they work is they're high attack power weapons, but they have a very random damage output. There we go, Rams is back on his feet. Let's use chakra. So, say you were attacking with a mace, or whatever you want to call it, and well, let's just say an axe. Oop, I forgot. I was trying to heal Ramza there, but let's just fast forward this. The tile that Ramza is standing on is actually a different height. But anyways, what was I even saying? Wow, I just completely spaced. Well, there's another Chaos Blade. God, what was I saying? How did I forget that so quickly? Oh, right. Axes and maces. So the way they work is, say you were attacking with one of those, and the little damage preview said 100 damage. You could do 100 damage, or you could do 50 damage, or you could do 150 damage. I think that's how it works. I think it basically just randomly chooses between 50%, 100%, or 150% of the projected damage. So if you get the good end of the scale, then great. If you don't, though, that's not so good. So I prefer the more reliable weapons. But when you're throwing, the way thrown weapon calculations work is I think it's based off of your attack power. I think your speed comes into it, or maybe your speed determines your attack range. And then beyond that, there's part of the calculation, of course, is also the attack power of the weapon that you're throwing. So because axes and maces have a high base attack power, they're good for throwing because you get the advantage of having the high attack power without having the disadvantage of having the random damage. So you can see the scorpion tails, the projected damage for them is actually fairly high. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting to kind of kill off the ninjas because kind of figuring out what exactly each of them throws, and I really don't care about what most of them are throwing. So I want to kill off the samurais because they're not throwing anything at me. Well, they're throwing stones, but they're not throwing anything I can catch. Is there one over here still? No, that's just a dead body. And the only one ninja I really care about being alive is this guy, Noah. Because he's the level 99 ninja throwing Chaos Blades at me. So what I can do is look for anyone who's not a... Is 99 a prime number? No, of course not. Anyone who is not a level multiple of 3 is perfectly fine to kill them off. Because of course my entire party is level 99, and the ninja that I'm looking to actually keep alive is level 99, so everyone else is fair game. And actually, one neat little trick that you can do with a calculation skill that I never really pointed out is if you have chameleon robes, which is an item that I pointed out a long time ago, back when we were fighting Weegraph, chameleon robes actually absorb holy. They're not so great on their own, especially by this point in the game. But if you change everyone into a job class that can equip them, and equip everyone with them, then you can use holy kind of indiscriminately, and even if it hits your allies, it's almost a good thing, because you would just absorb the holy and it wouldn't kill you. So that's something I might have wanted to consider while I was spending all this time like massacring my own party members throughout the Deep Dungeon and Miron Death City. Kind of hoping to demonstrate Meteor here, but actually I killed the person I was casting it on, didn't I? Oh well. I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything. Well, anyways, I think I've got about enough Chaos Blades now, so I've at least demonstrated this to enough of a degree, so I think it's about time to finish off this fight. Are you Noah? No. Are you? No. Okay. The thing to be mindful of course, is the fact that because I have Catch, I do not have Blade Grasp. So I can in fact be attacked by stuff. Let's see, so we got level 92, 91. Let's try level 4. I'll hit one of them anyways. Another thing you can look at is experience, because I've gotten my entire party up to not only level 99, but I also maxed out their experience. So they're stuck at level 99 with 99 experience. So anyone who does not have a multiple of 3 for their experience is... or anyone that has a multiple that's not of 3 in their experience is going to be someone who's not in my party. If that makes any sense. Ow. Oh yeah, she can throw stuff at him because he's got Don't Act. Okay. Is it just the one guy left? Let's check the unit list. Yeah, just Noah. Okay. Well, let's move up here and maybe try resurrecting some people. Right, they're all over there, so I can't even reach them. see, you're on height 7, so let's go with math skill, height, prime, holy. Wonderful. And that is the end of the last battle. Well, technically I've already finished the last battle, but that's the last battle I will be demonstrating for this LP. So, if we take a look at the item list, I've got a whole bunch of scorpion tails and Madelmagans, because dictionaries are good, and 6 chaos blades. So, if you got your party up to level 99 and you feel like you want them to be a little bit more powerful, that is a good method of getting more high-level equipment. Weapons, anyways. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well demonstrate the item duplication glitch, which I think is fixed in the PSP and iOS versions of the game. Let's see if I can actually remember how to do this. I believe the way it works is you have to have 2 swords on. And you go to the fitting room. Nah, I can't remember how it works. Whatever. There's something you can do with 2 swords, and I think you have to like equip a shield in one hand or something. I don't know. There's something like this, but I never do it. Oop. See if that did anything. Nah, well, whatever. Basically, it's a bug that lets you like buy a weapon that you already have. But if you really care about that, then you know, just look it up. But anyways, that's the final episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. So I will catch you in the next LP series. Catch you later.